to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and we are broadcasting live here in Belgium, France, Monaco, and Switzerland. Hello po to all. I am Sister Kate Rebibis from the Group of Ship Service of Hestoptenberg, Belgium, District of Western Europe. And yes, happy Sunday to everyone. Happy viewing, and thank you so much for joining us today in our broadcast. And first of all, we want to thank our Almighty God for allowing us to be here once again in our Eins Radio Western Europe Satellite Studio. And of course, a huge thank you to our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and of course to Brother Angelo V. Manalo, our Deputy Executive Minister. So we can be watched or streamed live here on our YouTube channel. Just search for INC Radio DZM 954 and click live now. You can also follow us on our Instagram on INC News and Updates, and on Twitter, INC News _updates to always stay updated on the latest church news, activities, and INC Radio programs. And of course, we have our INC Radio official pages on Facebook and Instagram, and you can follow us on our name handles, INC Radio Official. So time check, it is 5:04 p.m. Central European Summer Time, and in the Philippines, it's 11:04 p.m. Philippine time. So almost dinner time, but join us po during our broadcast for today. And weather check. Let's go to our weather. It's been an interesting week, but where I am right now in Belgium, it's 25 degrees Celsius, so it's quite warm, and the sun was out or still out. And it will continue to be warm for the rest of the week, but a little bit rainy. So let's go to France, naman to Paris. Paris, of course, it's warmer there. It's hotter. It's 30 degrees Celsius. Wow, it's very hot there. With sun and a little bit of clouds, but still warm. And it will be very warm next week. A few days with rain, but all the way it's good pa din. Let's go to Monaco, our sunniest country in the district. It is 25 degrees Celsius, so it's not the warmest one this week for them, but a lot of sun. I see only sun, especially for next week, and it's gonna be very warm as well. So. And last but not least, let's go to Geneva, and it is 29 degrees Celsius, and it is sunny, and now it's sunny, but later there will be a few clouds. And then next week, of course, it will also be very warm with a little bit of rain, but that's okay. We have to enjoy summer as much as we can. So, I will read now a lot of our YouTube comments. So let me just start with Ka Jocelyn Pad commenting from Valdoise. We have Ka Gemma Dayo saying, happy viewing po from Versailles. We have Ka Eli Pagtakan saying, shout out po mga kapatid from Basti. We have Ka Mean Glauser saying, happy Sunday to all from Geneva North. Happy birthday again, Brother Isel Morano. Ayan, happy birthday. We have Ka Rosana Benosa saying, happy viewing and happy Sunday po from the local of Valdoise. We have Ka Melodia Vallejo saying, happy viewing po from Paris. We have Ka Grace Ramiscal commenting from Antwerp, Belgium. We have Ka Lenny Odulio saying, hello po sa ating lahat, lalo na sa ating beautiful host at masisipag pa from Valdoise. Thank you so much. Shout out din po sa inyo. We have Ka Gilma Tuason saying, happy viewing po from the local of Basti. We have Ka Jenny Viloria also commenting, happy viewing po from Valdoise. We have Ka Erma Pinto saying, greetings po mula sa lokal ng Versailles. We have Ka Susan Ikuspit. Hello sa lahat ng mga kapatid around the globe. Happy watching po from Paris. We have Ka Ruby Begonia commenting from Antwerp, Belgium. We have Ka Benko also commenting from Valdoise. We have Ka Alfred Honey Odulio saying, happy watching, brethren, from Valdoise. We have Ka Kenneth Junribibis, happy Sunday to all, brethren po watching from the Group Ship Service of Hestoptenberg. We have Ka Nancy Bonifacio. Hello, Ate Nancy. Happy viewing po from the Group Ship Service of HODB. We have Ka Rayceline Polo saying, happy viewing po from Basti. We have Ka Claire Torres saying, or commenting from Valdoise, Ka Ate Jonalyn Dumlao. Wason, of course. Happy viewing po from Valduas. We have Ka Louis Ayor saying, happy viewing po from the local congregation of Valduas and tours GWS. And we have Ka Florian Canlas commenting from Basti. Ka Marilyn De Leon, we have commenting happy greeting po to all brethren from local of Marseille. And we have Kajeri Tumbaga saying happy viewing po from Bastille, local of France. Uh, Hashtag, sabi niya, Western Europe, good day to all INC members all over the world. Sorry. We have Ka Jordan Saraza saying happy weekend po mga kapatid from the local of Basti, France. And last few na to. Susan Pineda saying hi po mga kapatid, happy watching po and happy Sunday po from the local of Versailles. And we have Ka Yvonne Rafael saying happy Sunday to all and a happy viewing from the group service of Alst. Ayan, we have so many different comments from different places in our district. So thank you so much for everyone who tuned in, and just keep your comments and greetings coming so that we can read them out later. But I am not alone today as usual because I'm always joined by one of our beautiful joiners or beautiful ates natin. Hello, Ate Ruby.
Hi, Ate Kate. Hello po to all our viewers and listeners po, wherever you are in the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening po. I am Sister Ruby from the local of Paris po, and I'm happy to be joining here again po. Also, for my special shout out po, I would like to greet our resident minister, Brother Daniel Pinok, and his family, also to our ministerial worker, Brother Zach Balsita, to all the brethren po from the local and Paris, and on behalf of Sister Wilson po, who wasn't able to join with me today, I would like to greet po Kalans Antipolo mula po sa lokal ng Pambuan, Nueva Ecija. Happy birthday po. Merci po.
Ayan, happy birthday, and also to all those who are celebrating in July. But before we continue with our program, we will first go to an INC News report. This will be reported by our Ate Ruby herself. So, Kuya Tek, can we please have our pictures for our report po?
In the local congregation of Marseille, France, and the ecclesiastical district of Western Europe, members of the Kadiwa organization eagerly gathered for a meaningful blood pressure monitoring activity aimed at promoting health and wellness in the community. With the help of healthcare professionals, the Kadiwa members offered free blood pressure checks to fellow brethren and local residents at a nearby public park. They also provided helpful information on maintaining a healthy lifestyle and recognizing the importance of preventive care. This outreach activity allowed the Kadiwa members to strengthen their bond with one another while making a positive impact on their community. Through events like this and with the help of continued support of the church administration, the Kadiwa remains committed to living by Christian values of love, care, and service to others.
And thank you for staying tuned into INC Radio Western Europe Satellite Studio. Thank you so much, Ate Ruby, for that report. And we just want to continue with our greetings. First, our greetings goes out to Brother Montreville Boy, our INC Media Productions Section Chief, Brother Wali Taray, our INC Radio Station Manager, Brother Jeffrey Rivera, our INC Radio Assistant Station Manager, Brother Marvin Adriano, our District Supervising Minister, Brother Zefli Morano, our Assistant District Supervising Minister, Brother Christian Celestino, our District Christian Family Organization Overseer, and last but not least, we have Brother Christian Andrew Villoria, our District Multimedia Advisor. Greetings to everyone po. Ayan. So now let's get on to our icebreaker game, to our trivia questions for today. So, Ate Ruby, since you're the only one here, I will be asking you the questions, diba, first. Okay. And those in the live chat, please help out Ate Ruby if she needs it. If she needs it. But last time she did pretty well. So, okay. So, first question natin. Which mammal is known to have the most powerful bite force? A. Lion. B. Hippopotamus. or hippopotamus. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Okay, C, crocodile, and D, great white shark. Ayan. Ate Ruby, what do you think?
What the comment section thinks. I'm just kidding.
Maybe you can read our comments if there are answers, Ate.
Okay, let me
See if
check.
anyone can help you.
Yes, can anyone? Okay, Sister Mayan says it's letter B. I don't know what letter B. And also we have Sister Yvonne saying B. Well, all the comment section says it's B. May you repeat the the option, Sister?
Yes, so A is lion, B is hippopotamus, C is crocodile, and D is great white shark.
I'll pick the shark. Maybe letter D.
Shark,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So everyone says B. Um Wait, we have Kai Chen here. Hello, Kai Chen. You came at the
Hello,
right time.
sister. Hello. Thank you for the warm welcome. I appreciate.
You came at the right time, Kase. So
Okay.
yeah, we had the question: which mammal is known to have the most powerful bite force? A. Lion. B. Hippo. C. Crocodile. Or D. Great white shark. Yeah, I mean a lot are saying B. Some are saying D. Some are saying C, but mostly B. Hippo. So what do you think?
Those animals are quite dangerous,
Yeah.
and the mouths are extremely like large. So I
Yeah.
will say hippo.
Okay. Hippo. Okay, but Ate said
It's a
the
shark.
shark, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, okay. So
Absolutely.
let's go to the correct answer. And the correct answer is indeed B. It's the hippo
Hippo.
or hippopotamus. The the hippopotamus, sorry, my pronunciation is all over the place, can bite with a force of up to 2,000 pounds per square inch psi. Despite their herbivorous diet, hippos have a massive jaw and sharp tusks that can easily crush bones or flip small boats. They are considered one of the most dangerous animals in Africa due to their aggression and bite strength. I think you've seen videos of, hippos eating a whole watermelon, and that's very scary for me.
Do not mess with a hippo.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You don't. Okay, so let's go on to the second question. What is the only continent where giraffes live in the wild? A. Africa. B. Asia. C. South America. Or D. Australia? Ate Ruby. Ka muna din.
I think it's the Africa.
Africa. Kay Chen.
Africa.
Africa as well. Okay, let me see in our comments. Uh A. They say A, Africa. Ate Mean says Africa. We have Karubi also saying Africa. Ruby Begornia, not Ate Ruby here. Karasanawi also saying A. Karosi says A. Ka Arceli says Africa. Ka Isabella says A. Ka Ovon says A. Ate Yvonne says A. Ate A says A. Okay, so everyone says A. Everyone in the comments says A. So the correct answer is indeed Africa. Giraffes are native only to Africa, especially in savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands. They roam con- they roam countries like Kenya, Tanzania, and South Africa. Giraffes are the tallest land animals on Earth. Well, that was an easy one, I think. Let's go to maybe a harder one. So, question number 3 is: which bird is the fastest in the world when diving? A. Bald eagle. B. Peregrine falcon. C. Albatross. Or D. Hawk. Kai Chen, what do you think? This is a hard one.
Yes, because those birds are extremely fast in the
Yeah.
ocean. So you said like the which can you repeat the options, please?
Yes, so A is bald eagle,
Uh,
B is peregrine falcon, and C is albatross, and D is hawk. Think, think.
the boy goes fast. I was the falcon too. So I would just pick up one of those. Peregrine falcon.
Okay, so he'll pick the B, letter B, falcon. Ate Ruby, ikaw?
I'll go with Kaitian, the falcon.
Okay, so let's see what our those in the live chat say. So we have Ka Gemma saying C, Casolon Dayo says B. We have Caselso Hernandez saying B. We have above people saying B. Kamark says C. We have Ka Jerry saying B. We have Ka Susan says C. So very mixed between the albatross and the falcon. So okay, so the correct answer is indeed letter B, peregrine falcon. Wow. The peregrine falcon is the fastest bird and the fastest animal on earth when in a dive, reaching speeds of over 200 miles per hour, which is 320 kilometers per hour. Wow.
Indeed.
They use this speed to swoop down on their prey mid flight.
Now we
That's
know.
now we know indeed.
Impressive.
Very fast. Okay, so fourth question. Which marine animal has the largest brain relative to its body size? A. Dolphin. B. Blue whale. C. Octopus. Or D. Sea turtle. So their brain is as big as their body size. At the Ruby.
I am thinking in between A and B.
Okay, so between the dolphin and the blue whale.
Yeah, so I think I'll pick the letter B.
Okay, the blue whale. Okay, so Kai Chen, what do you think?
I hesitate. So I'm not sure. Okay, I picked the B, the blue whale.
B,
Yeah.
the blue whale. Okay, so we have here in our live chat, Atimean saying C, the octopus. Um, Karobin says C. Karubi says C. Kamark says dolphin. Another Arceli says octopus. Kamaria says C. So we have a lot of C's. A lot of people are saying octopus. We have a few saying dolphin. Not a few. One person saying dolphin, I think. But majority, it's C. Okay. So the correct answer is A. It's the dolphin.
Wow.
Yeah, dolphins, especially the bottlenose dolphin, have the largest brain to body size ratio among marine animals. This ratio is second only to humans among mammals. Dolphins are known for their intelligence, complex communication, and problem solving abilities. Well, I mean, dolphins are quite smart, so I think maybe that's why their brains are so big. Okay, so last question na natin. Um, which insect is famous for its ability to lift objects up to 50 times its own body weight? Insect, okay? A, ant. B, beetle. C, grasshopper. Or D, wasp. Ate Ruby?
Yes, I think it's the ant, letter A.
Ant.
Yes.
Okay. Kay Chen.
Well, the ant is small, but also it's quite strong. But the beetle, he has like quite large and strong, horn that can grab anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I picked the beetle.
Beetle. Okay, so we have Team A, we have Team B. So let's see which team live chat is on. So we have a lot more saying A. We have Ate A saying A. Ate Mean says A. Mama, hi, hi, Mama says B. We have Sister Maria saying A. Uh, Katin says B. A. Sorry. So we have Avon saying A. Ate Yvonne says A. Kajosirinko says A. So a lot more say A. So A. Puro A. A few says B, but majority says A. Okay, so the correct answer is A. Ant.
Oh,
Certain species of ants can lift and carry objects 50 times their own body weight. This is due to their high muscle to body ratio and their small size, which gives them a biomechanical advantage compared to larger animals. Well, there we
well
go.
done, Ate. Well done.
Good job indeed. Team A won that. But thank you so much for joining our trivia questions, those in the live chat. We truly appreciate it for helping us out here in our panel for today. But please don't go away and also join us in our discussion as our topic is about mid-year reflections and resets. But before we go with our topic, let's have Ate Ruby. Can you please read some of our comments in the comment section?
Yes po, we have Sister Alicia saying hello po sa mga kapatid, lalo na po sa lokal ng Marseille. Also po, we have Sister Dorothy. Happy viewing po mga kapatid from Basti po. Also, we have here Sister Era Christine saying hello po, hashtag from GWS Tours. And also we have here po Sister Normita Sevilla saying, hello po Ka Krising at Kat Chateau from Nice, from Nice, coming from Belgium. And also po we have Sister Sarah Genego. Happy Sunday po mga kapatid, watching from local ng Tours. Also, we have here po from Sister Jean, greeting to all the brethren, happy watching from Als, Belgium po. We have here Sister Marie saying our brains are as big as dolphin. Hashtag mentioned man glosser. Also, we have here po Brother Robin saying hello po mga kapatid, greetings po from local of Versailles. Also, we have here po from Brother Mario. Good evening here in the Philippines po. Enjoy watching here on INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. We have Sister Josephine Madriaga saying happy Sunday, everyone. Also po, we have Brother Cesar Rapende. Thanks, Izen. Regards sa inyong lahat. Okay. And also, we have here po Brother JK. Happy viewing and happy Sunday to all from Geneva, North Switzerland.
Ayan. Thank you so much for reading some of our YouTube comments. So yes, now let's go to our topic for today. And like we said earlier, it is called Mid-Year Reflections and Resets. Let's talk about mid-year reflections and resets, a chance to pause, look back on the first half of the year, and think about where you're headed next. It's not about dwelling on what didn't go as planned, but recognizing your progress and making space for new goals or adjustments. Whether it's personal growth, career changes, or simply taking care of yourself, this is the perfect time to reset your mindset and refocus for the months ahead. Even small shifts can make a big impact moving forward. Ayan. So let's go now to our first question. Kai-chen, I'll ask you the first question. What were your original goals at the start of 2025 and how do they look now? You don't have to tell, if it's a very personal goal, you don't have to tell it, but how do your original goals look like now? A little bit 7 months. 7 months. Yeah.
Well, actually, it's it's a new career path that I've been starting since the beginning of this year, January, until now. it's like I've been studying and learning how to become a health assistant in like in the medical establishments for
Mhm.
elderly people, and I did a formation, like a short one, which I received a certificate, and I wasn't actually, but I was quite happy with that achievement, but I wanted more. So
Mm.
uh, I got a job was to keep extending my knowledge and improving my overall skills. But at the same time, for the past weeks, I'm actively looking for a new formation or anything to advance to the superior level
Mhm.
in order to get more knowledge and skills, and eventually a much better job
Mhm.
at the end of this formation. So all of this, it's going steady but a bit slow. Yeah, with a lot of patience, hard work, perseverance, and with prayers as well to God to help me. I believe I will gradually achieve this career path that I'm building step by step.
Well, first of all, congratulations on your new career path, Kaichen. I'm sure that we are all we're all in that stage where we know that changing career paths or doing something new, whatever phase it is in our lives, it's always such a challenge, and it's always something very scary, or because it's new, it's not something we're used to. But I think the fact that you can see the progress, and although it's not as fast as you want it to go, I think you also, it's great that you can see and realize that, there's progress. And I think with patience, like you said, you'll get there. So yeah, definitely that's really great to hear, because, July is a great way to see, oh, what had happened to my first half of the year. And I think you may see now, oh, I'm not exactly where I want to be at this moment, but, you know, I see it as a big progress, because a big change in your life in 2025. So I'm sure there are a lot of our kapatids who also go through the same thing in 2025, doing new things. So that's really great to hear, Kaitian. Ate Ruby, what about you? How does your goals for 2025 look like right now?
Well, I feel about it. I mean, I'm working on it still because the 2025 isn't finished yet.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of goals that I actually set, thinking back to late December 2024 or even
Mm-hmm.
early January 2025. I set goals in this area, which is the personal growth,
Mm-hmm.
which is involving my spiritual realization po, like strengthening my connection to God,
Mm-hmm.
and also to my family. Also having a clear mind, a
Yeah.
clear mindset, a constant learning. Also how to balance the health and my well-being. Also having a adequate sleep, because like over the years I'm having a hard time to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And also the balanced food, as well as being mindful to financial management.
Yeah.
And I think it's going well, but I have to work on it still.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? I think it's a great. I think we have similar goals, Ate. And yeah, first half of the year, starting on a goal is always so hard. I find, especially when it's something that is out of our habits. It's not part of our routines. It's something new, and like It's patience indeed. And 2025, that's a really great way to say it. 2025 is not done yet. So obviously things can change very, very fast and drastically the second half of the year. And I've seen it before for myself personally as well. So yeah, I can totally relate to you, Ate, na I have also the same goals as you. And things have been slowing down for me because of unexpected situations in the first half of the year. But I think the good thing is just looking out now. Oh, I still have another half of the year left to work on it. So that's really great. So actually we have here, oh, I see comments here. We have Ka Arlene saying, grateful for the prayers that has been answered, goals that were achieved, and from here we'll just keep on praying and keep on hoping that those goals will still be achieved. Ayan. Prayer indeed is very, very, very important, like what is taught to us, to have our devotional prayer. And when it's God's time, it will come. So okay, before we get too deep now, let's go to our second question. Kai-chen, what have been the biggest lessons or surprises in the past 6 months for you?
Uh, well, for the past 6 months, have yeah been quite elated,
Mm-hmm.
um, because the importance for me of setting a clear goals, professional and personal. Um Also, uh, I have learned that I learned from my experience to practice patience and
Mm-hmm.
persistence.
Mm-hmm.
Never give up, no matter what life brings to you. Always think of your goals,
Mm-hmm.
personal or professional. That's for me the the trigger to keep going, to never give up, even though there is sometimes some hardship, some
Mm-hmm.
like you feel like you want to stop. So that's quite important to remember. Then also being confidence, being more confidence on your ability to to do your best to do your job well, or for me in my case, looking for a new formation to extend my knowledge. Um, but why doing that also, as Sister Ruby mentioned a while ago, do not forget to take care of your mental and physical health, because
Mm-hmm.
if that your mental and physical health uh, isn't strong enough, how can you pursue your goal?
Yeah.
So that also important to take care of the way you feed yourself. Also, physical activities is one of the other things that you usually do. And also, I have learned, but it's still in progress, to let go of my past mistakes. That's a it's a tough thing, but yeah, I'm doing my best to let go of that. And also, yeah, to think knowledge and continue to learn endlessly. To Because the more knowledge you have, the better you can make your dream come true.
I agree with every single word that you said, Kai-chen. Really, it's I think a lot of us have also, I can relate to what you said, learning, being patient, not giving up, even though the progress is quite slow. Um, what else did you say? I had it all in my mind. Tapos nag-ano na ako. But yeah, indeed, definitely. Also thinking of your mental health, and letting go of past mistakes. That was it. You cannot change what's been done and what happened now. What we can do is just look for look out for the future and just do better. And I think that is a very great lesson to bring with you on the second half of the year, because maybe you can still change it. You can still change the course of how this year would go by realizing already very early on the things that you need to change. So that is really great. I can totally agree with you and relate with you, Kai-chen. My third question goes to Ate Ruby. Which areas of your life do you think that need the most attention for the second half of the year? Madami.
Regarding
On.
yung question. Well, as I mentioned po kanina, some of my goals that hasn't accomplished yet
Yeah.
and still working on it is that I should prioritize more in my health, having a proper sleep, also to be more empathetic to others while setting my own boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Also to organize my finances well with clear plans and clear clear plans on saving and spending and even on investing,
Yeah.
and also to make more investing time in learning, a constant learning, a reflection, also some practices that builds inner calm and clarity.
Wow. Very, very ano yun. Very deep. Yeah, it is indeed a great way to have na, oh, you know exactly what you need to focus on. You want to be able to, by the end of the year, sana diba na, you pray to God that this is something that you can really pay attention to, work on, and actually achieve it by the end of the year. And it's very important to have that. And I agree with you. I can also relate with a lot of the things that you said at the health, even financial, even career wise. There's a lot of things in our lives that, we want. But of course, it's only, in God's time. So I think that's where the patience come in that Kai Chen was saying. And so yeah, the first few questions already, we've already learned so much. So thank you, Ate Ruby and Kai Chen. But before we go on with our program, let's go on a short break first, and let's watch an Iglesia Ni Cristo music video called Blessings Abound in the French version. So stay tuned po.
Je suis, oui, je suis fière d'être INC. Ces bénédictions abondent pour tous les membres de l'Église du Christ.
Les bénédictions ne font qu'affluer à tout moment. Quand je prie, notre Seigneur Dieu donne abondamment. Je reçois sa bienveillance et sa protection. Son amour et pitié me gardant dans la bonne direction.
Si tu sens que ton cœur fait appel à mon Père, celui que tout le monde yeah, il t'attend tout pour l'appeler, il te sauve.
You know that I am proud to be his chosen one. You remember all the church of Christ, yeah, we're his chosen ones. You remember all the church of Christ, yeah, we're his chosen
And his
ones.
blessings abound for all
Je récolte la récompense lors du dernier jour. Mais il faut servir correctement jusqu'à ce jour. J'ai mon appartenance et ne manque de rien. Le diable est à l'affût, tentant de m'atteindre et de me tenter, tentant de prendre le dessus. Je combats la bataille gagnante, je ne suis pas affecté par les choses temporaires.
J'ai pas à être connu ou avoir beaucoup de richesse, mais je dois toujours m'assurer que ma foi grandit sans cesse.
Je resterai toujours proche avec Dieu. Car dis-moi à quoi bon posséder tout ça si au final on n'a pas notre place éternelle dans les cieux. Yeah, you know that I am.
Don't let yourself be caught off guard. The best way is going to be among God's chosen ones.
To be among God's chosen ones.
So don't be swayed, don't stop, nor slow down.
So don't be swayed, don't stop, don't slow down.
Yeah, say it with me. I'm INC proud, I'm INC proud. Run towards the crown.
Je
Sens comme
suis.
le poids de fardeau pesé sur tes épaules.
Oui, je
Avoir la force, il t'aidera à endurer. Il t'aidera à endurer. Il n'y a rien qui ne puisse faire si tu as foi en lui.
INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. And yes, we just want to greet and thank all the ministers and ministerial workers guiding and helping us here on INC Radio. And of course, a huge shout out and thank you to our executive producer, Brother Edwin Arcebuque. So let's read a few more of our YouTube comments. Ate Ruby. Sorry. If you are ready, I think we have quite a few of new comments.
Yes, we have here po, Sister Mary Jane saying Happy Sunday po mga kapatid from Basti. Also, a lot of hashtag po coming from Versailles. And also we have Sister Susan Pinada saying hello po mga kapatid. Happy watching po and happy Sunday from local ng Versailles. Also, we have here po Sister Mary Asi Baranda saying yes, my rap queen at Sister May Ann Glosser. Also, we have here po Sister Gemadaya, happy watching po from local ng Versailles. And from Sister Normita saying greetings from Versailles. Also, we have Sister Arceli Castro saying happy Sunday and happy viewing po from Balduas. Back to you, Sister.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Ate, for reading our YouTube comments. Okay, let's go to our last few questions. Ka-Ichen, what habits or routines have been serving you and which haven't? So what have been helping you and what has not been really helping you? I can think of a few for me.
Wow. The habits that I've been doing is, of course, make sure that everything is well organized
Mm-hmm.
with my stuff, but also in my apartment, because living with someone, my wife, everything has to be tidy.
Yeah.
And well organized, and less possible dirty, because well, even not only for my wife, but even for me, living in a tidy well organized living place. It actually help you to to do the same with your personal stuff, especially if it comes in career. Um, and also it will improve
Mm-hmm.
your mood to start your everyday habit and routine the best way possible with positive and motivating mindset. So that's the thing that I do every day. The routine, well, of course, uh, eat healthy food because especially right now it's summer. You have the temptation to eat a lot of like sweets like ice cream
Yeah.
and other stuff. So of course it's refreshing. It's always tasty and pleasant to eat. But if you overeat it, you will of course gain weight. So
Mhm.
doing my best to control the way I feel myself, and well, make sure that my wife is content with everything going on. Do, uh, do what I can also to help her if she needs anything. Well, it's basically what the the thing that I do every day. So it's kind of things that really serve me quite well in my daily life.
And I think listening to that is a great advice, Kai already to for those who need new routines to see how maybe it would help out them as well. But definitely keeping a very tidy, neat environment also keeps your focus, your mindset, your moods very clear. And I think that's a great way to put it. If you have a messy environment, it's just very unorganized. Things, in your life might not seem very organized as well. And it helps indeed when, working and all that. And other, health habits like keeping away from sweets and all that. It's very also, it will serve anyone and everyone. And to get more fruits instead of ice cream. I know it's hard because it's very warm, but if you want a good routine, there, Kai Chen already gave us a very good tips that has been serving him really well. Ate Ruby, what about you? Are there routines that have been serving you really well and what have not been working for you?
I would say na top of it is yung prayer talaga.
Mm-hmm.
It gave me the lesson na plans and goals might change.
Yeah.
Unexpected needs might arose. Pero these disruptions needs I mean it often I mean these disruptions often felt inconvenient for us. Pero they somehow became the moments of trusting God, that it
Yeah.
can teach you to be more flexible then, patience, and how to notice the movement outside my own structured goals. Also, to rest without feeling guilty, like I always say.
Yes.
Also, the morning exercise, I think it will help you to energize yourself for the whole day. Also, consistent hydration, eating nourishing meals, journaling your own self reflection.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's very important, even briefly. Also, to connect with someone you love or you care, and saying no when it's needed, or when it's I mean when it's necessary.
Yeah.
Yes.
I agree with you. Prayer indeed really grounds you. It really pulls you back from because we want certain things done, and sometimes it's very hard to be flexible. I can also relate so much to that, and prayer really does pull you back and show you, you got to entrust everything to God. Um and that's a great way of putting it at the end, something that is really great advice for everyone to bring also again in the second half of this year, not only this year, but for the rest of our lives, diba? To have that with you. Definitely reflecting, not feeling too guilty about resting. That is also very, very important. Like we talked, that was a past topic that we've had indeed. So I know I'm very happy that some of our topics can be very helpful. And I love that. But yes, I very much agree with Kai Chen and Ate Ruby, and I hope those in the live chat also can agree. And if you have any routines that you would like to share with us, please let us know. Okay, my last question for the both of you is, how do you want to feel by the end of 2025, and what action do you think will help you achieve that? Ate Ruby muna. Very deep.
Yeah, grabe yung question. Well, how do I want to feel by end of December? Siguro for now, I feel about it like I'm energized to achieve it. Also, I when that end of 2025 ends, I think I am proud that even if I didn't done it the way that I wanted to, at least I tried.
Yeah.
And I think also like what is the feeling that I crave most right now, like the actions or choices to support these feelings. For example, I wanted to be more calm. So what
Mm,
I do is I meditate maybe 5 minutes daily, set phone downtime, stop scrolling, and then you set like a time to turn off your phone or turn down your phones, and also to build my confidence. Maybe I tend to try to broaden my vocabulary, like this, speaking up publicly, and also to when being connected, I schedule quality time with friends weekly, call family, engage deeply in conversations.
that is a great way to, look out for the end of the year. And I think being very mindful of it and knowing what you need and want will help your actions adjust to it, to to see how you can achieve it. And I think that's a great way to feel proud of, that you made it another year. And even though maybe you may not have achieved all the goals that you wanted, at least you tried indeed. So that's a great way to feel. How about you, Kaitian? What do you want to feel by the end of 2025, and what actions do you think will help you get there?
Well, I want to feel that I did everything I could possibly do to achieve one or some of my uh, personal goal. If not, well, that's not the end of the world. I will keep pushing forward, uh, persevering, even ask for help if needed, until I achieve what I want for my future life. Uh, and Also, if I have to maybe organize better the way I start my day, why not? I can ask for help. Uh, it's it's also about self reflection.
Yeah.
Always do your best to improve yourself. Um, yes. Sorry about sorry, because it takes time to to improve yourself overly. Also, always pray to God, to ask for guidance, help. Um, Meditate also about yourself, and ask for anything, um, from like I said, from God, but also from people around you, like family, wife or husband, like anyone who can provide positive and strong assistance in your life. And while doing that, don't forget also to enjoy life,
Yes.
because life is short, and focusing of course in your career, in your couple, family relationship, it's of course extremely important, but don't forget also to enjoy life.
Yeah, definitely prayer and just relax and enjoy the moment and make time for all that, right? It's very important. And I just want to also share that I think for me, I just want to feel contented. I just want to feel contentment by the end of 2025, to be happy with what I've achieved and what I've not achieved, and what action supported, of course, prayer. But the best advice, of course, to how we should lead the rest of this year, is definitely coming from the Bible. So let's watch our verse of the week, which is called "Let God Guide You."
Hello, everyone. I'm Brother Matt Carl Alex. We all want to live a balanced, comfortable, and peaceful life. But sometimes we cannot even look too far ahead into the future because of all the struggles that's in front of us. When problems pile up and it feels like nothing is going our way, have you ever considered turning to God? Sad to say, there are those who, when they become so desperate, they try to drown their problems with alcohol or prohibited drugs, and some to turn to unlawful acts or even try to end their own life. Friends, we cannot expect a perfect life in an imperfect world. However, it's not hopeless at all. Instead of feeling hopeless or giving up, turn to the Almighty God. Why Him? This is what the Bible teaches here in our verse of the week in Job 22:21 up to 23. Give in to God, come to terms with Him, and everything will turn out just fine. Let Him tell you what to do. Take His words to heart, come back to God Almighty, and He'll rebuild your life. You see, God is not just Almighty, He is also true to His word. So, dear friends, we invite you to join us in our Bible studies and worship services here in the Church of Christ and allow God to tell you what to do. Give in to Him, and He will rebuild your life. We hope you've gained inspiration from this verse of the week. And if there's someone you know who would benefit from hearing this message, please share this short video with them. Stay strong, stay safe, and God bless.
Welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio, and that was verse of the week called "Let God Guide You." So thank you so much for everyone who stayed tuned with us on INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. We truly appreciate it. Ate Ruby, Kaichen, shout out to you. Thank you so much for being with me. And of course, shout out to our tech in the Philippines, mga kuyas. Thank you so much for staying up with us. And sadly, we've come to an end, actually. So we just want to greet everyone in the entire Western Europe, in all the kapatids around the world. Special shout out to my family, to Mama Papa, to my brother, to baby Bluey, to the Woodside family in Cincinnati, Ohio, to brother Matt, and shout out to everyone along on the YouTube live comments. Ayan. Sorry. So shout out to everyone. And as we always say, have a productive and blessed week. See you next Sunday at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central European Summertime, or 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Philippine time. And up next, we have INCRadio United Kingdom. Goodbye po! Happy Sunday! Bye!